All right, and we've got a question from Leah. Is the writer's room typically a competitive environment? Is there any tension between writers as they are all trying to get their ideas, jokes onto the show? It's a great question.
It,
Uh,
I'll jump in.
yeah.
It's show by show. It depends on the environment that the showrunner had set. Sometimes it's super competitive and super toxic and an awful place, and sometimes it's great. And I've had a really good experience where I've been, where people are supportive, and honestly, when on The Big Bang Theory, especially, and still on Young Sheldon, when you are doing that many episodes, as far as like it feels great to get a good joke in or a good line or whatever. Like it feels great, but also you want to go home. So like if someone gets a great joke, it's like good, they got a joke in. Let's move on. We can keep going towards the end of the script. So and sometimes it does. You're bouncing ideas off, and you can pitch a great joke, and then someone just jumps on top with it even better. But like they might not have gotten that joke without yours, and so so it's like you kind of had an assist on that one. But yeah, so it is room by room. But personally, I think if it's an environment where everyone's on the same team going for the same goal, that is better. And competition can breed people working harder, but like if it's toxic, then it's negative and it's not great. So
yeah, you hear plenty of stories about rooms like that, toxic, environments. And obviously there's been a lot of articles written about things like that in the last couple of years, with certain producers and showrunners. But yeah, in my experience, I have not had that. It's usually been a very collaborative, sort of team-based approach to everything. But I feel like we're saying the same answer a lot, but it kind of really does depend on who your boss is. I mean, it's like any workplace. You're the person at the top of the food chain, kind of sets the tone for everybody else. So it really just depends on your showrunner. But so far, knock on wood, I have not encountered very toxic environments.